Today I'm going to be trying out the ultimate Five Guys burger. So if you don't know about Five Guys, they're a burger chain where you can customise your burgers. So you can have whatever toppings you want. So if you want lettuce and tomato, you can have that. If you want onions, you can have that. If you want gherkins, you can have that too. But I decided to get every single topping that they do on one burger. In fact, when I went to order this and I asked the person, can I have everything on there? They had to double take and say, you want everything? And I was like, yes, every single topping that you do, put it on the burger. So that's what I got today. Plus, I got some other things too. So let me show you exactly what I got. So first up, I got some fries. Now this might look like a small cup, and I only ordered the small size. But the thing with Five Guys is that they give you absolutely loads of fries. So this is just half of it. The rest of it is in the bag. You probably get twice as much as this in the bag, and I can't wait to try them. Next up is the burger. Now this is massive. It feels so heavy. It's probably like a kilogram, but this has every single topping that they do, and I can't wait to try it. And finally, I got a milkshake, and again, I pretty much got every single topping or everything that you can include in the milkshake in this milkshake. So I'll tell you what's in it a little bit later on. So the total cost of my three items that I got today was £20.65, which is really expensive for just these three things. So hopefully the taste will be worth it. Let's get eating. Right, so I'm going to try out the fries first. Now have a look at these. There's skin on, so you might be able to see there. Still got a bit of the skin on them, but they're a good size. They feel crispy. They look really good. Let's try them. So these are really good. So you get a crisp on the outside, really nice, fluffy in the middle with potato flavour. Get a little bit of a chew from the potato skin as well. It's a really good chip. I like these a lot. Right, let's move on to the milkshake. Now let me tell you what's in this, because there's quite a lot in it. So I went for some Lotus Biscoff, some chocolate, some Reese's Buttercups, some salted caramel, bacon, which is a bit unusual, and Oreos cookie. Now I can't wait to try it. So let's have a sip. Here it goes. So that's really thick. Really nice. So really cold, really thick. I can hardly get it up through the straw. You get sweetness in there. You get the smooth chocolatey flavour. Some little bits of Oreo cookie. Some salted caramel flavour as well. Really nice. This is a good milkshake, even though I've got so many things in it. It's delicious. I think the person who took my order was a little surprised that I got pretty much everything in the milkshake as well. I had to go through the whole list. I don't think many people do this, but I think they should. This is delicious. Now one thing I do want to try out that I see is really popular in America is dipping fries in a milkshake. So it's a little bit unusual here, but I think in America it's pretty popular. So let's try it out and see what it's like. I'm not quite sure though if the type of milkshake that I've got today is the one that they'll be dipping their fries in America. A chocolate Oreo salted caramel Biscoff one. But let's try it and see if it works. Here it goes. There it is. We've got the milkshake dripping down. Let's try it. I think I need another dip. not bad. It's not too bad. The contrast of the salty chip and the sweet milkshake, it kind of works. It's like when you get bacon and maple syrup and add it together. The saltiness of the bacon really contrasts with the sweetness of the syrup, but not to the same extent as with this chip and the milkshake. Maybe just a plain vanilla milkshake would work better without the chocolatey flavour, but still not bad. Right, I think it's time for the main event, the big, ultimate Five Guys burger. Now check out the size of this. Can't wait to open it, so let's do it. Right, here it is. Check this out. And look at all the fillings in that burger. It's so big. It's probably the tallest burger I've ever seen. The cheese is melting out of it. You can see mushrooms in there. Let me tell you exactly what's in. So I've got some lettuce, tomato, some gherkins, jalapenos, there's bacon, there's cheese, there's onions, there's grilled onions, and grilled mushrooms too, plus the burger patties, all inside some toasted buns. I can't wait to eat it. Let's do it. In fact, just before we do that, some cheese has melted down the side, so I'm going to scoop it up with a chip and have some cheesy chips. Right, here it goes, some cheesy chips. That cheese already has some of that burger flavour in there. I don't know how I'm going to fit this in my mouth, but let's give it a go. Okay, so I didn't quite get a bite of everything. Let's go for another one. This burger is absolutely immense. I mean, the fillings are just incredible. There's so much in there. You can see 2 burger patties. They add a really nice meatiness and beefy flavour. We've got all the veg with the lettuce, tomato. They add some freshness. The onions add a crunch. And I got quite a few sauces in there too. I've got ketchup, mayo, hot sauce, and some relish as well. This burger is delicious. Even though I can't fit it in my mouth. It's pretty hard to eat this without getting messy. There's so much in there, so many flavours. There is also some jalapenos in there too, and hot sauce, so it adds a bit of spice. You almost have to eat this burger in sections to try and get through it. So you get the bottom section, the top, and the middle. Right now, I'm going through the bottom section. I mean, I've been eating for quite a bit now, and I don't think I've really made a dent into it. I mean, there's still so much of it left. This is going to take me a while to finish. I think what I might even do to make it even bigger is add some fries in there. So let's do that. So if it wasn't already big enough, you've got everything plus some of those fries. Let's try this out. I think adding fries into it makes it even better than it already is, because you get that crispy potato flavour with a little bit of added saltiness too. It's delicious. It is really messy though. You can probably see it all over my face. But it's worth it. I think the only way to eat the burger with a little bit of dignity is take out the fillings and kind of have them on their own first to make it a manageable size to bite. And individually, the items are delicious by themselves. It's got peppers in there, some gherkins. I've managed to eat out some of the filling, so I think I'll be able to fit it in my mouth for a proper bite. Let's try it. Right, this is the last bite of this absolutely massive burger. I've demolished it. Let's go in for this. Okay, so I've finished the burger, but I've still got a mountain of fries to go through. There's still so many left inside this bag. And they're still crispy too. Okay, I'm almost done with the fries. So was that worth the £20 that this cost? Comment below what you think. For me, I would say, I think it was. I mean, you're not going to have this every day because it costs £20. But for a treat maybe once a year or twice a year, I think it's delicious. Especially if you get everything on the burger. The fries and the milkshake too.